Greetings in the name of Yahuwah and His Son Yahushua HaMashiach. My name is Malak Shalomo. Today is the 18th of December 2023. Right now it's 4:07 p.m. and I'm gonna do a trade recap here on my trade on MES futures. This is basically a R1 breakdown. We had kind of a trend day. Well, I would call it kind of like a double distribution trend day today, but when we started off in the ETH. We touched like the the central pivot range. So one of the statistics in Secrets of a Pivot Boss is that if you touch the central pivot range, usually the target will be R1, right? So if it's really bullish, it's supposed to open above the central pivot range, which was let's see here. So we opened, the ETH open was, let me see. Right, so this was the ETH open here. So we opened between the central pivot and the top central pivot, which is that red column right there. Let me just make that a little bigger. Right, so that's the ETH open at 447.70.50, and that's the top central pivot, and that's the central pivot right there at 47.71.50, and that's the bottom central pivot at 47.73.25. So although we had this double distribution today, I had that statistic in my mind that if price opens within the CPR, usually you get a target of floor pivot R1, right? So at around, let's say, what time was this? Let's say roughly 2:21, right? We had this bullish upthrust here that got us up to roughly 48.01, and that's where we caught that resistance there. We had big selling. So traders started to take profit at that level, kind of respecting the R1 level where we weren't getting more buyers coming in. They started to take profit around this area. So you see big selling started to come in here. We had like kind of like the automatic retracement with that. Buyers trying to recover, not getting back up to the highs right here. Excuse me. And sellers basically started to take control. So my first entry was here when we had that big selling, because I was anticipating this breakdown here at R1. So executed a short here at let's see, 47.95.75, right? So we had the pullback, came up here to around 4,800. Making a lower high from the upthrust here and the buying climax, as we started to move down again and about to break structure and break R1. So you can see R1 is right here at 47.97. As we're about to break structure, I'm taking another entry right there at 47.97.25, and got a little pullback right there. Let me open that up a little bit. Right, so we had the short at 47.97, and we had a little pullback here. We broke down R1, had a little pullback here, consolidated below R1, had a little attempt for buyers to take it back up, and they failed on that. And the volume point of control also moved up, which was the first time it really moved up today. So volume was high around this R1 level, where price just kind of rotated around, causing like a double distribution day. Volume point of control moved up to R1 exactly. We lost that, and I took profit here, and then I added to the position again. But that was on my trading platform. I didn't do that on my on Bookmap. So after I took profit here, I added again and took profit here again. So let me switch over here to my trading platform where you can see the entries. That's the entry right there, 47.95.25, 47.94.50. Entered again here at 47.98. Which stood like the little pullback we had here back up to 4800.75, and took profit here at 47.94, right? 47.94 and 47.94.25. Then re-entered the position here at 47.93.25 and exited at 47.90.25. And right now current price is at because this is like at the close, so I was going like a little beyond the close because we still had momentum. So 1600 hours at 4 p.m. was the close. So that's why I took profit right there. But I realized we still had more momentum. So entered the trade again and took it off at 47.90, which was, I guess that was a good idea. You know, I mean, we didn't really get much further than that. Couple of points lower. So yeah, that was my trade for today. I actually did this on 3 evals, so that's the P&Ls on those. Just started these evals here to on Apex. They're saying that you don't need 7 days of trading to qualify anymore up until the 27th of December. So I have until next week. If I get these up to 9,000, it starts at 150K. So if I get these up to 9,000 by then I'll have 3 evals running off of from the 3 PA accounts running. So these are 3 evals I have here set up to try and catch that that little event they have for the holidays. So this was the P&Ls on each of them for today. Yeah, and that's my trades for today, man. I'm gonna catch you all tomorrow, and I'm gonna be taking a little more risk with trying to catch the 9,000 targets on these evals. So I'm gonna be a little more cautious, I guess, like in my entries and stuff, and like slamming on some big size, like taking like 64 MES contracts and stuff like that. So wish me luck, man. Wish me luck. All right, y'all. It's Malak Shalomo. Hope y'all enjoyed the trade breakdown, and I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Trade safe, stay blessed.